Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Now here's Morant. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Durant, no good. One-on-one fast break.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Outside Durant. Mobley is screened. Hits the mark. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. We talked about the game plan he has in place for Ja Morant. Coach was forthcoming, saying it's no secret you need to turn him into a shooter. If he gets a step at the rim, you've already lost that battle. He can drain a few from outside, but we are willing to live with that. Appreciate the honest answer. Back over to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. Mobley is screened. Top of the key jumper, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Pass to Mobley. Allen surveying the D. And Siakam has it in the corner. Takes the 3. And it's White with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Christie can't make it. Durant in the corner. Allen outside. Outside, KD. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. KD's got 5.
I love the way Durant breaks down defenses, especially in these pick-and-roll matchups.
The shot's good from Christie.
For an eye, both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Now Morant. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Tries again. Rejected by Gasol. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
It's the intensity of Mitchell. Takes the contact and still hits the shot.
And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Dallas leading by 6. They get a hand on it. Durant with the steal. For the 3. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Running the floor, Durant pushes himself to get ahead of the defense.
Christie can't make it. Right side, Kevin Durant. Screen by Siakam. A kick out to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan, but this man finishes the way he was built.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Count it, good. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
From the arc. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Dallas. They trail by 1. Drops in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Outside Durant. And stolen by Christie. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. That's 7 points for Derek White.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Showing off that verb. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
The Mavericks have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Over in the corner, Green. Over Wade. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's Dallas.
17.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
They kick it out to Green. And he knocks down the jumper.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Out to White. And here is Mitchell. He's got 6. Just 5 on the clock. Here, showing up and showing off, Mitchell.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Beasley inside. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Substitution for the away team. Evan Mobley.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Christie can't make it. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Christie. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, John Morant Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Back over to you guys.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. You know, players look for key moments in a game, RJ, and Grayson Allen seems to have a knack for finding them.
Oh, he sure does. When I think about Allen, I see him hitting in late clock situations or solidifying a run or a comeback. When it matters most, he is ready.
Mobley a screen. Back to KD. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Mavericks leading by 5. Mitchell is doubled. Stolen by Durant. Fast break. Here they come. Nobody near Allen. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
That one drops for him.
It's the strength of Mitchell, one of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to KD. Now Mobley. Over Christie. Off target with the jump hook. Mitchell with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. On the wing, Christie. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here we go. Fast break and Morant's got it. A kick out to Mobley. Back to Okongwu. Mitchell with the steal. Over in the corner, Christie. Sinks the three-pointer. Christie's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his 3rd of the game. Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Mitchell is double. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
Durant with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Durant drives. And KD throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Stolen by Durant. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Outside, KD. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Allen. Three-pointer. The shot by KD. No good.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Durant. There's the triple. That one's not going to go. And the first half is now in the books. Mavericks lead by 8. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that Been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Mitchell with the steal. Pass to White. Lets it go with the three. And Gafford throws it down.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Over in the corner, Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Impressive dime from KD. You look at his assist numbers over his career, and they are elite for his position.
Christie has the open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Christie's got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas. When you think about Derek White, here's a guy, RJ, who's really grown as a player in all ways.
Yeah, Derek makes smart plays. He's had that experience to see what works and what doesn't. And most often, he makes the necessary plays to put his team in a winning situation.
Now Durant, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Okongwu a screen. KD's shot is off. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Pass to Christie. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Christie's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
KD's shot is off. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Christie. No good with the triple. And Siakam has it in the corner. No good from outside.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here's Mitchell. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. White. No good on the three.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Kicks it out to Siakam. On the wing, Green. Jackson up top. Shoots over Gafford. And the shot no good, a bit short. White looking around. Pass to Mitchell. Wade on the wing. From outside, off the mark. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, guys. It's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that, and he said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer, tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Guys?
I can only imagine what it's like. Thanks a lot, Allie. Christie can't make it. Morant outside. Over in the corner, Green. Green by Siakam. To end the cold streak. And finished off by Siakam.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
Screen by Gafford. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Siakam.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
And it's Green missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, White. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws. In the corner, it's Oubre. Five on the clock. Poke loose. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Christie. 26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. From deep, Green. Mitchell with it. 10 points for him. Pass to White. And it's Wade in the corner. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Your Mavericks.
And so it's Dallas.
The visiting team, 38.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Morant surveying the D. Down low. Siakam's shot is off.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Fast break, Dallas cranes the three-pointer. Christie's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Allen's shot is off. Dallas leading by 18. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Morant. Pass to Christie. Mitchell outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And here is Siakam. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Durant. They need this. Gasol with the rebound. And so here is Dallas. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. White is double. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Christie. Another three for Dallas.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now, here's Mobley. And stolen by Christie. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
Hey, guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
To the paint. Here's Mobley. It's rebounded by Gasol.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Dallas.
boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Pass to Morant. From downtown. And Kevin Durant, good for 3. KD's got 20 points.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Siakam outside. A kick out to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 13-5 run. Christie with it, guarded now by Durant. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Good D by Mobley.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Dallas. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Outside, White. Fires for 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Now, here's Mitchell. Inside. And stolen by Siakam.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Christie can't make it.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Durant.
Kevin Durant.
A beautiful reverse layup.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Here's Mitchell. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.